Ahead of move-in day at BGSU, there are some students, the new students, that were recruited by an important group of other students to choose the campus for their new home.
And I got to learn how these tour guides do it in this week's Try This. Take a look. A new school year is getting ready to start, and I figured BGSU wouldn't mind getting some help with recruitment. I think I can help drum up some new students. Let's try this. Campus tour guide.
We'll come into the office of admissions, we'll go back into our specific office, get our name tag, clock in, then we get called into the presentation room where we introduce ourselves and where we meet with our group. From there, we go on roughly a 90-minute walking tour of campus, a very specific route where we talk about all things BGSU.
And I need to sell myself, right, to the students who want to tour. So you have these cute little write-ups here about what, you know, your major, where you're from, what you do, what you like. So I've got, this is mine, okay? This is the best that I can do. I'm on TV for a living. I talk to people all the time, so I would be really great at selling the student experience, right?
We want them to share their actual experience they've had here at BGSU in a truthful way, because we find that that's what families really connect with. They want to hear exactly what that experience was like searching for college, and so that's not something we can teach. It usually is something that the student brings with them at that interview, and then also a passion for BGSU and a passion for students exploring the college experience as well.
So this is one of the big stops on the tour, and because there's a lot of students who are looking into business for majors.
Yes.
So do you come in here and say, look at how beautiful this building is. It's got the tickers up here, and look at the tickers. You can see that, you know, Apple is doing really well right now.
Yes. So usually on at least some of my tours, I don't know about Sarah's, but we come in and I'm an education major, right? I am not the math and science, so I will make this one of my jokes on my tours is I'll say, well, you know, if we look up here at the stocks, you know, South Africa is up, it's green, so that means it's up, it's doing well. And usually the parents get a good kick out of that, especially the dads that, you know, might have
follow stuff.
Right.
They might have
Yes.
stock in something. Okay.
Yes. Another big point too is our floating classroom up above right
There's
here.
a floating classroom. This is amazing.
It won't collapse on you, I promise.
So what are your big selling points when you're out on a tour?
Finding that genuine connection. They don't want someone who's out like talking like a robot, like, oh, this is this is that. But like actually bringing in like stories and having like a reason behind each place that you're talking about and not just sounding like you're going off like a script or something.
And I do want to take a moment to point out on the tour today for prospective journalism students, the Cooling Center is right over here where you will find state-of-the-art television production equipment and all of the tools you need to become a journalist. So just pointing that out, just shouting that out, just in case that might be what you want to study. All right, where do we go now? What are some of the big questions these prospective students usually have for you?
The first biggest question is the food good? And they also go, what are those little white robots running around on campus? One of our big traditions with the SEAL is no matter what direction you're coming from, if you're coming from this path, this one, that one, you have to go to the right-hand side. If you don't, if you go to the left, you're bound to have bad luck and fail your next exam.
Oh no.
And I just think your life just goes downhill after that.
Okay.
So you have to go to the right of the seal,
Right of the
no
seal.
matter what.
Okay, students, listen up. This is really important. We're going to go to the right of the
To
seal,
the right of the seal.
because you want to have a really great and successful experience here at Bowling Green State University. So we're going to go to the right, of the seal.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Doesn't it go in that little thingy?
Okay, wait. We got it. There we go. We did it.
We got it.
Oh yes. So on the first day of classes, President Rogers will will go to the on-campus Starbucks and he'd buy students a coffee, whoever shows up.
Definitely tries to connect with every single student that he knows. Even if he doesn't, like he'll stop and talk to you about the most random thing, like a button on your shirt or something like that.
I always tell people that BG is a hidden gem, right? It is so unique and so rich in experience.
So as mentioned, the tours happen rain or shine, but we have great umbrellas here to keep you nice and dry. And also, we are still enrolling for the fall if you're interested. And remember, BGSU is the #1 public university in the state of Ohio for the student experience. So go Falcons!
Woo! Go BG!
Did I do it? Yes. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm hired. If only I was
great.
young enough to be back in college, right? Oh, I would relive it. Would you do it again? Would you go back to college?
No.
No?
No.
No.
I
would do
I
it.
went through college, and my whole goal was to get my career going. You mentioned the journalism building over
Yes.
there in the lab and stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I was in journalism, fun fact, I had no idea where the library was. I never had to go to the library.
I didn't need it. Yeah.
No.
It was a lot of fun though. The girls were great. They had such great
well
attitudes.
done with that.
And
And this lady right here is totally responsible for the record-breaking freshman class.
Absolutely.
In
The
2025.
over 4,000 students who are starting classes. Totally me, right? Hey, BGSU offers tours every weekday at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Also on Saturdays, 9 a.m. and 12 as well. So as I said, they're still enrolling. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to take me back a little bit. Feel
They
a
have a
little
lot
bit
of
younger.
kids that do that?
Yeah, I think so.
acclimating
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, it's fun.
I can't even remember my first experience on a college campus at Illinois State University back in probably 1975.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're old.
I know.
I'm just teasing. No, you're not. No, you're not. I am too. It's okay. Remember, we want to know what you want us to try out next, so email your ideas to news@wtol.com. We'll reach out. We'll try to set something up.
No snakes, no reptiles. Stay away from the scary
crawly
stuff.
things. Yeah.